Mickey!
Found me.
I wish to announce that from this day forward, Lassiters will operate under 2, not 3 managers. Effective immediately, with my resignation. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all. Thank you.
Appetite suppressants. They're Ringo's. That's what's going on. All the other barristers, forget them.
Well, you can't go to court alone.
No, of course not. I know who I want to defend me.
Who?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. That's when good neighbours become. When good neighbours become good friends.
So you admit you were fatigued?
I'd been sleeping that morning. I wasn't feeling 100%.
Yet you still opted to get behind the wheel of a car.
I didn't want to let Rachel down.
So you ran over her best friend just to get to her in time.
I think that's enough.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Prosecution's going to throw a lot worse than that at me. No, this is good. I need to know what's coming. You keep going.
They're not mine. Pepper must have left them behind.
They were in your bag, Ringo. I saw you taking one earlier.
I told you I had an aspirin earlier.
You don't really think he's on diet pills, do you?
I know, okay? Pepper told me everything.
Whoa, okay. What's going on?
Pepper's crazy.
She's worried about you, and with good reason. He's got issues with food, big ones.
What? Pepper's the one who's weird with food, not me.
She said you've been skipping meals and lying about what you're eating.
I have been exercising more and eating less junk. It's called being healthy.
Then what are these?
They're not mine.
If Pepper had a problem, why didn't she come and talk to me about it? Why didn't you come and talk to me about
Ringo
it?
told her he had it in hand, but you don't, do you? Darling, you've got an eating disorder, a potentially serious one.
Rubbish. You're just getting off on the drama.
Look, Frazer, if anyone was going to recognise the signs, it's Pepper, okay? Trust me.
Ringo's always been a bit concerned with the way he looks.
This is not a vanity issue. It's a control issue, and it's way out of hand.
All right. Well, I'll talk to him about it. You go to work. Well,
Don't.
go to work.
So come on, honestly, what do you think our chances are?
Yeah, I'm confident. Quietly confident.
Yeah, about what? No jail time?
If everything goes to plan.
Thank you, Toadie. I'm just so happy to have you back.
No worries. And don't you worry about a thing, okay? Yep. Prosecutors meeting at 11?
Yep. You really shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
No harm being optimistic.
Can I do anything to help you?
Yeah, you can get the invoices out like I asked.
It's important to stick to the facts when the firm's reputation's at stake.
The firm's reputation? That's rich coming from the blabbermouth that made me sack our barrister.
Toadie, you're getting Susan's hopes up. It's not fair.
Everything's under control.
Eating disorders are a chick thing.
Mate, even I know that's not true. Something like 25% of people with eating disorders are men.
Reading Pebbo's Cosmos again, are we?
You telling me you don't?
I'm telling you, I wish I'd never gotten those stupid diet pills in the first place.
So why did you?
Dunno. A couple of the guys on the swim team were talking them up. Sounded like a bunch of rubbish, but thought I'd give them a try.
So why lie about taking them at all?
Because Pepper's paranoid.
It was Rosie who busted you, mate.
Did you know that Pepper had an eating disorder when she was my age?
I'd put 2 and 2 together, yeah.
She was weird about food, so she automatically assumes that I'm the same way. Then she tells Rosie.
Is it true you've been skipping meals?
When have you ever known me to pass up food?
But I'm not with you 24/7.
Well, I guess I skip the occasional meal if I've been snacking all day and I'm full.
Well, you're training pretty hard at the moment, mate. It's probably a good idea to stick to regular meals. Proper ones.
Yeah, fair call.
And lay off the bloody diet pills.
If it makes Rosie chill out.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't know what to make of it.
Well, did Elle say why she resigned?
Nope. Listen, I'm going to go.
Oh, yeah. Well, what's she going to do now?
All I know is she's not coming back to Lassiter's to work. See ya.
Where is it?
What exactly are you looking for?
Crown versus Baker.
Yeah, I had that this morning. You asked me to make duplicates.
Yeah, and the implied part of that is you actually put it back where it belongs when you're finished.
Oh, I thought that I did.
Yeah, well, thinking something and doing something are two different things, aren't they?
No, she can't stay with me. I'm not the pregnant one. Look, I've got to go. Okay, bye. Hey, thank you for doing those duplicates for me.
Crown versus Baker. You've had it. I've been looking everywhere for this.
I told you I was working on the closing.
You did. You did. I thought we're missing. I'm sorry. I really am.
That's fine.
Just under a lot of pressure at the moment, you know?
Why don't I work on the opener for Susan's
No,
case
I
with
want to
you?
think about it before I dive in.
Well, we can think about it
If I
together.
want your help, I'll ask.
How worried should we be?
Get Steph on the phone.
Hey, are you Ringo's brother?
Frazer, and you are?
Dan Fitzgerald. I worked with Pepper at the school.
Yeah, school counsellor. You know Pepper got a gig up north.
Yes, I heard.
Do you want a mobile number?
No. Actually, I wanted to have a chat about your brother. Is he home?
He's out jogging. I get the feeling you're sizing me up, school counsellor Dan.
Pepper asked me to keep an eye on Ringo for her.
Did she say why?
No, but after seeing some troubling behaviour myself.
What troubling behaviour?
Well, nothing too serious, but enough to make me want to talk to his family.
So you thought you'd pop around and see if I was the problem?
Oh, I wouldn't have put it quite like that, mate.
I'm sorry, mate. I am sorry. I just really wish Pepper had come to me with all this.
All this?
Yeah, apparently Pepper thinks that Ringo has an eating disorder.
Right.
I've spoken to him. She's got it all wrong.
Well, he has seemed pretty unsettled lately and kind of aggressive too, which isn't like him at all.
G'day, Mr. Fitzgerald.
Ringo.
Hey, Mr. Fitzgerald just popped round to get Pepper's mobile number.
No, he just wants to butt into the lives of his students.
Ringo?
It's okay. I'm sorry you feel like I'm butting in, Ringo, but it's my job to make sure you're okay. Right. See you at school.
Sorry, mate.
No. I stink. Shower now. Lecture later.
I know Susan's case is important, but so are you.
Rosie's fat gob been working overtime, huh?
No. Listen, look, she's worried about you, and we all are.
Yeah, well, she needs a break.
No,
Maybe I'll suggest it.
Are you forgetting what happened last time?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember any previous occasion of trying to keep Susan from going to jail.
Talking about the panic attacks.
Yeah, panic attack. One. And this is completely different.
Is it?
Look, I'm running late, so...
Toadie.
Oh, Lou, too much sugar, mate. I'm trying to wash my figure.
I'm sure that Mr. Rebecca won't be long.
Look, I have to be back in the city by midday.
Oh, here he is.
Sorry, everyone. Cynthia, good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Let's make a start, shall we?
Yes, I'm sure once I've outlined Mrs. Kinsey's case, you'll agree that a plea bargain is actually the best way forward for everyone.
I'm not sure the wider community would agree with you.
Well, thankfully, it's not the wider community prosecuting this case. It's your job.
Yes, and I intend to do it with all the force and precision I can muster. I'll be frank, Jared. Look, short of producing a police statement saying Mrs. Kinsey wasn't behind the wheel, there's not much that's going to sway me at this point.
Could you excuse me for a second, please? Rosie in her office?
Oh, no, she's out seeing Mrs. Baker.
Come on. Get it together.
I wish you would go back to the meeting. They're voting on the staff bonuses after lunch.
Oliver can handle that.
I do not need a babysitter.
No, you need a father now. Come on, talk.
You are making far too big a deal of this.
Well, I just don't understand why you would leave a job that you love. Is it Oliver?
No.
It's me, isn't it? Too much of Dad at work and at home. Well, maybe it's time that we got out of your hair then.
No, it's not at all. I like it here with you and Rebecca and Declan.
What? Come on, please help me understand.
Dad, I'm actually happy with my choice. Can we drop it? Just go back to the meeting.
No, sorry. I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's really going on.
Oh, nothing is going on.
Just ran into Rosie's office and slammed the door.
One of us should go and get him.
I don't think he's feeling very well.
Oh, look, I'm sure he won't be a moment.
I have a cab booked. I can't wait.
Yeah, please. He's not far away.
I'll ring his mobile.
Just answer me this one question. Who was it, and we will have them voted off the board?
You can't. He has a controlling share.
My brother, he made you quit.
He told me to fire one of you, actually.
Oh. Talk about divide and conquer.
No, well, he's not untouchable. I mean, we can try and buy him out, organise a takeover.
No.
He can't just push you out of your job, Elle. It's not on.
It is what it is.
All right, I'll resign.
No. I mean, I'll resign. It's me. Hey, it's...
No one is resigning. Makes leaving easier knowing that you're in charge.
Elle, you do not have to leave.
Dad, I want to. Okay, I was unhappy about it at first, but now I'm actually looking forward to whatever happens next.
Well, you're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. I might even write your brother a letter.
She left 5 minutes ago.
I'm so sorry. What have you been doing?
It's all right, Toadie. It's not the end of the world.
You're relying on me and I've let you down.
It was one meeting and she didn't look like she was going to come to the party anyway.
Cynthia Peters.
Cynthia, Jared Rebecki.
Where the hell did you get to?
Yeah, I'm not going to bore you with details, but I need to arrange another meeting.
You wasted my time.
Yes, I'm sorry about that, but you just name the place and the time and I will be there.
I really don't know about this.
Come on, Cynthia, how long have we known each other for?
At 5. My office.
I will be there. The Savo at 5.
Great.
You better make the most of it.
Yeah, I'll be kicking goals.
So what if you come home when you were at school and found the counsellor talking to Mum?
I did once.
Were you serious? Yeah, and I bet you reacted really well.
I smashed the mailbox in with the garden gnome and disappeared for a week. But I think we've established that my teenage self is not a positive precedent. But I take your point.
All right, coffee's on me. If I'm forgiven, that is.
I'm not the one you have to make it up to.
I'll talk to Fitzy tomorrow. Right now, I've got to get back to it, though. Got an Aussie history assessment to do.
Oh, well, stick around, mate. Grab some lunch with me.
There's some leftover lasagna at home.
Enough for two?
Dream on.
Hey, stay for lunch.
I can't. Homework.
Don't stress. He's fine.
Yes, well, of course he's going to tell you he's fine. He's in denial.
I think Pepper may have read a little bit too much into things, and I think that you might have been a bit ready to believe her, given her history. She did have an eating disorder herself, didn't she?
Yeah, but apparently the only reason she survived it was because somebody cared enough to get through to her.
I care about Ringo, Rosie.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm handling it. Lunch. I'll grab some menus.
Here we go. That was quite a scare you gave us all, you little scamp.
Me too.
Well, you were a very lucky duck. You could have been very seriously hurt.
Don't worry, Pop, I'm okay.
It's amazing. Not a scratch on him.
No, it doesn't seem to affect it at all, really.
I'd never forgive myself if something had happened to him, no?
Well, it's not your fault.
I should have kept a closer eye out, you know? I told him not to go near that chest.
You did you?
Funny, Mickey never mentioned that part, did you, mate?
You're a dobber.
What? Don't call Lou a dobber, okay? He was looking out for you.
And you should have listened to him.
You certainly should have. That was the dumbest thing you've done since I've known you.
Not to mention the most dangerous. And that's really saying something, Mick. Sorry, mate, but you're going to have to be a big kid now and accept responsibility for this one.
Okay.
You call that an apology?
Sorry, Pop.
It's all right, mate.
And sorry for making you so worried about me. Again.
I'm just glad you're not still stuck in there, mate.
I'd still be down the tip. It really stank.
Hey, I thought you were working this afternoon.
Yeah, you're more important.
Rosie.
Ringo.
I'm fine. I talked everything through with Frazer and he believes me.
Ringo, Pepper wouldn't have raised the issue of an eating disorder unless she was certain. So when I found the pills in your...
Why couldn't you just come to me about them? Do you know how embarrassing that was? My brother thinking I've got some stupid supermodel disease.
I was scared for you. And Frazer has a right to know.
No one has a right to know, Rosie. It's my life.
And I don't want to see you throwing it away. Talk to me, Ringo. You can trust me.
I do trust you.
What are you doing?
Taking out the rubbish like a good housemate.
You're a great housemate, and I love you very much. But this is the first time in 9 months that we've lived together that you've ever taken the rubbish out.
First time for everything.
Hey, how'd it go?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm just waiting here because I love you so much. Now answer the question. How'd it go with the prosecutor?
No good. We're going to trial.
Oh, Toad.
Yeah, which means tonight I've got to go through all the statements again and look for holes.
Oh, well, do it later. Let's go home for tea first.
Oh, I'll just grab the files.
Well, you can come back.
Oh, I've got phone calls to make as well.
I can do it. You guys go, I'll lock up.
Rebecca, Stephanie, come on. Home time, you.
Oh, I love it when you husband me.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing. Though I really wish you hadn't spoken to Ringo again.
Did he call you?
Just a wild guess.
Am I that predictable?
We're brothers. We understand each other.
Yeah, and Pepper was his teacher and his friend. She knew what she was talking about.
In the fields of acrylic nails, 90s pop and hair extensions, yes. She's very knowledgeable.
I hope you didn't say anything like that to Ringo.
Of course not.
Good.
I'm not saying she's wrong. I just think that she might be blowing it out of proportion.
Or Ringo's telling you what you want to hear.
You know, a full-blown showdown is not the only way to get to the bottom of this.
So what's your big idea then?
I'm going to cook us dinner.
And?
No, and I'm going to cook us dinner. You, me...
And Ringo.
Oh, thank God for Velda. She can get a child fed, bathed and into bed faster than anyone I know. Here.
Oh, I should kiss Charlie goodnight.
Oh, no. Just eat first and tell me about your day.
Huh. Next you'll be offering me a foot rub.
Oh, if it'll help you relax. I'll even massage your corns.
Sexy.
Susan told me what happened today.
Just surrounded by well-meaning blabbermouths, aren't we?
We're just worried about you.
Yeah, worried I'm going to drop the ball, I know.
No. It's not that at all, Toad. We're just worried about you. You had another panic attack today, didn't you?
Well, what I had last night was dodgy Vindaloo. And when you got to go, you got to go.
Oh, right. Right in the middle of an important meeting, huh?
Yeah. Imagine how I felt. It was embarrassing.
Toadie, hey. You can tell me anything, you know that.
Yeah, and if and when I have another panic attack, you'll be the first to know. I promise. I'll even get the Skyrider back on it.
Maybe there's a new career for me.
Juggling?
No, TV presenting.
Elle, you already have a perfectly good career.
Had. And you were not going to make me change my mind by nagging me.
I just can't imagine going into work every day without you, that's all.
You'll get used to it.
You know, you sacrificed yourself for my sake.
I did it for the bottom line.
Oh, no, you're not a bottom line kind of girl. You lead by your heart, and that's why you did such a good job there.
I only started working at Lassiter's to build a relationship with you. So, how do you think I went? Was I successful?
You know you were, darling.
Yep, I do.
Okay, guys. 2, 4, 6, 8. Bog in, don't be shy.
This looks amazing, Frazer.
All in a day's work, my dear.
I am starving.
Well, there's plenty, so don't hold back.
I wasn't planning on it.
So, Toadie's pushing me to take a couple of days off. He wants me to fuss over Carmela rather than him for a change.
What about Susan's trial?
What? He insists he has it in hand. I've done all I can, really.
I thought you were worried about him. Stress levels, etc.
Yeah, but apparently he talked it all through with Steph. He seems a lot better.
Good one. What about you, mate? How'd the study go this Arvo?
Yeah, good. I don't think I'll completely bomb out.
Oh, I'm sure you'll do well.
These potatoes are awesome. Do you mind if I come along?
Mate, this is the sort of response I'm going to get. I'll cook more often.
bathroom was busy. I was busting. Couldn't wait.
I heard you being sick.
Fine, believe what you want.
Ringo.
No, can you just mind your own business for 5 seconds?
I owe you an apology. He was out here purging or whatever they call it.
I was not.
Oh, turn it up, pal. You're not fooling me now.
I'm not trying to.
Don't attack him. He's not doing this to upset you.
He lied to my face. That's not part of the deal, mate.
Fine. I'll go then.
Just calm down. Let's go inside.
Go to hell.
Oi!
I need you.